Hey, look, I'm going to read a comment I just wrote about Jordan B. Peterson. Oh man, I wish I could I really want to talk about other things or focus on other projects, but you'll know by the end of what I read why it is my civic duty, not just as a Canadian, but somebody trying to promote the wellness of the human condition to unfortunately keep talking about Jordan B. Peterson. So I'm going to read a comment I just posted, and please stay with me on this. A message to Jordan. What is happening to you right now is not because of the statements you have made, which you keep claiming is ridiculous for the college to partake in their duties about. Read below if you care to learn more about yourself. First, do you ever watch your own videos impartially, Dr. Peterson? Putting aside that the College of Psychologists of Ontario are likely poor at their job, how would you help someone, such as Jordan and or his daughter, if they came to you with this situation here and showed you the many videos which they have posted online? Videos not at all designed for the sake of cultural repair, but to both incite hatred induced followers to defend your actions, as well as the less likely outcome of people in need to now be seeking and trusting in any therapists in Ontario, although there might not be a lot of good ones, including the videos where the father, Jordan, obviously recruits his daughter to parrot often, not even like her own specific opinions in a new way, your views while earning income for doing it, resulting in further culture breakages. And many people are reposting this on their own YouTube channel and earning income through these ads that pop up and all sorts of nonsense. Now, I'm saying to Jordan here, what if, you had a Jordan come to your office with this scenario? Do you know what is causing Jordan to act this way, Dr. Peterson? Would you be open to hearing about other alternatives to the responses which you have chosen for this dragged on affair? And then I wrote in brackets, how do you even have time to work your project in Greece while you keep dragging this on? Is your personal God telling you to act in this way, which serves no purposes for the greater good of the public you claim to defend altruistically, but that is likely motivated only to protect your ego state? When I took training to become a volunteer counselor, should I have told the instructors, who had master's degrees in counseling, that I should be given the diploma right away just because so many people needed my help, had funded my course, or that I had more psychology courses than the other would-be volunteers in this class? No. What I did was to learn these skills so well that both instructors gave me letters of references. Honestly, Jordan, what worries me the most about you is how you use your credentials to throw psychiatric labels onto people you have never met in person or attempted to objectively diagnose, and how now most of your followers feel justified to do the same, which is in itself enough for you to not be licensed anymore. And again, in another comment I wrote somewhere else, is I recommend you do this. You do like the seniors that I really respected with my driving school, who, let's say, weren't sure they should still drive, and they get me to evaluate them, and then when they realize they shouldn't anymore, I gave them a free appointment later where I dress nice and take them to the driving license place and switch their driver's license to the provincial ID for free. That's somebody I can respect, by the way. So, I mean, it's still within your choices to return a license on your own terms if you want to stop being defensive with your ego. And do it because that's not really work you want to do anymore. And you're not helping anyone in the way you're doing this. It's only your ego fight. In essence, your legacy that you're choosing, it's not the college choosing this, it's your actions. Your legacy is that you have more successfully weaponized Psychology, using the internet as compared to the biggest armies, tyrannies, churches, cults, and marketing corporations in past history, while also claiming this as a valid defense. In this case, really, you're doing this. You're saying that the number of subscribers or viewers at a time of history where the human standards have been at the lowest, and which you are helping to devolve as a defense, okay? My advice to you, should you choose to accept it, is to please, sir, take a year or two off and reevaluate your life. It couldn't hurt. You are not a fool. You are just caught up in, I'm not going to say you have to figure it out, but you are doing more harm than good at this current stage of your life. Please reassess yourself for a year or two so that your legacy is not the best academic to have weaponized psychology for the sake of culture breakages. Signed, Professor Marty.